World. Good morning. I'm back. Ooh, this is the thing when you wake up at 3 a.m. By the time it's like 8 o'clock, it's like a whole day has already been completed. I was just doing my meditation and some writing, and I had my epic playlist on. It's my playlist. It's called Driving, but it's the playlist that I use before I go to court. It's the playlist that I use to drive, hence driving. It's the playlist that I use to go to the gym or just gas myself up. It is. So I like to do the writing to it because, again, heighten, amplify those feelings. You want to get the good ones. So I was doing all that, and I was reminded of a few things. Yeah, last night after I left the gym and I was doing my epic walk home, I did stop for a supper treat. I was eating some pizza, as you do. I love now that we have the whole spectrum of pizza. Pizza used to be kind of low end, and now we have like low end pizza to high end. Everyone's all about the poolish with their doughs. Anyway, I love that pizza's now become a little bit more hot to trot. Regardless, I'll eat the shit out of anything. High end, low end, don't care. I'll eat it all. Anyway, so you know how you ever have these moments where you're just sitting in real life, having a real life moment, nothing really going on, and then it's like God slips you a little card on the table to be like, oh, gentle reminder, this is the mortality card, just in case you forgot, at some point you're gonna have to die. You ever get those moments? Like, you know how we all know that we have to die, but then you get the really stark memo to be like, oh yeah, I gotta die at some point. That's what happened to me yesterday while I was just trying to enjoy a slice of pizza. I was just trying to enjoy a little slice of pizza and get the energy back up from all of that running at the gym. And then I was just catapulted straight into existential dread. It doesn't happen very often. I wouldn't say that I'm afraid of dying, but we all know those moments, don't we? Like when you really remember that you're going to have to leave this planet at some point. And the unfortunate but fortunate thing is, we don't know how, we don't know when. Oh, what a nail biter. So, Spirit Spirit wanted to remind me of that. So, I guess I'll remind you of that. Gentle reminder, calendar ding, at some point we'll have to die. Well, but here we are. Here we are together right now. Cheers. Cheers. Here we are. Somehow we all found each other on internet. Okay, but then what was really happening? I was locked in on my meditation, really amplifying all the things. And then I started to feel someone. And so now I'm just snoopy and scoopy as hell. I'm like, I want to know. So I feel as though this is probably someone on your mind. Let's tend to how it goes. Okay. Now, before we pull a traditional tarot, do we need an oracle? I feel like I'm curious about someone. Oh yeah, because when I was writing and listening to my songs, I could hear or feel one of you, whether it's you collective or the person, but someone is like, yeah, really wants to know your songs. Yeah, like what grabs you by the short and curlies? What are your songs? What are your go-tos? Oh my god, do you have a big scratch? What is this? How did I get a big scratch like that? Oh my god, was someone scratching me in my sleep? Trust me, it was either Bonita, most likely Bonita. Yeah, a little cat scratch. Okay. Okay. So someone wants to know all the little things, either about you or you want to know it about them. Well, great news, guys. I'm feeling snoopy and scoopy. Still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay, well, clearly we need some animal oracle. Yeah, I want to see who you are as an animal. Okay, well, Grandmama, get in here stat. Okay. Let's just call in all the crowd favorites so I can just forget about it. God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, archangels, all ascended masters, all of my benevolent ancestors, anyone the collective is working and praying with. So long as it's not Devi Devil, let's go. But also, we've been bringing in all the crowd favorites. So Saint Catherine of Siena, get in here. Mother Mary, in here. Mary Magdalene, in here. And Saint Germain, Purple Hearts of Flame. Yeah, like this is the kind of party. Yeah, get in, loser. We're going on an adventure. This is my crowd. Okay. Zebra? Look at you, all black and white, but actually quite colorful. Oh, boy. No. And dolphin. Ah, look at you. You're a total fucking cutie patootie. I can't even handle it. But look at you. You're intense as fuck. Oh, I love this combination. Yeah. And look, kind of all three do go together. There's all this business around. Oops. There's something like very, again, well, not traditional, but it's the black and white. So there's, whenever I get a lot of the black and white, there's something about you that either appears traditional or is traditional, but really, behind the scenes, you are a total delight. Doesn't mean that you're not intense, but for the right person, again, going back to old Steve Irwin, just loving the shit. He is a saint. Saint Irwin. Can we just sanctify him right now? Saint Steve Irwin. Yeah, saw the beauty in all the creatures, and you felt it when he called them those little beauty queens, when he was just giving kisses to snakes, and those snakes were just like biting his cheeks, his fingers, and he could not be deterred. Yeah, so for the right person, you might be a little bit too much for some people, but not for like Saint Steve Irwin. You know what I mean? There's someone out there, just like my girl Blackie. For those of you new to the channel, I had two kitties. Blackie passed away in the spring, but I rescued them many moons ago when I lived in Brooklyn. They were feral, totally feral. Blackie was the last to turn, but the second I saw her, she was mine. We are the same. We are the same. I understood her. All that hissing, all that not trusting people, that avoidant kind of style, yeah, attachment style, I was like, girl, you are my cat. Yeah, so for the right person, your intensity, your colorfulness is just gonna be just right for somebody. Ooh, yeah, like I feel like you're serious and playful. But all of these, I mean, I don't know much about zebras, to be honest. You know what I do know about is the cat, no. Oh, what is it? Oh, I want to say capybara. It's not the capybara. It's something that sounds like that. It's a mix of giraffe and zebra. A Kempi? Anyway, I didn't know those existed. They do. Look it up. Just put in zebra giraffe. You'll find this magical creature. Yeah. Highly intelligent, probably psychic, intense as fuck in some moments. Or, you know what? It seems to be like how people see you at times. For those that are ill-equipped, who just can't handle a good vibe, yeah, you might, like, I don't think you're unapproachable. I don't think you're intimidating. I think there are some that would liken you to being unapproachable or intimidating. But yeah, throw me in the water. Throw me in the water so you can just scoop me right up and just flip me in the air. Yeah, I just know that you're this delightful underneath it all. Because look at the third eye. Oh yeah, see, look. See, he's got that little triangle right here in the third eye. It's all black and white except for this. Same colors as over here. Hella psychic. You look traditional as fuck. You are not. Oh, I love this. I kind of want 3 more for you. I'm feeling really Snoopy and Scoopy. Grandmama. Yeah, you are fierce. Okay, so you can be intimidating, rightfully. But again, I think for most people who just are uncomfortable with conflict or honesty, or I think you're probably really direct, because I feel like zebras are direct. Also, dolphins will let you know how they feel. Same with a wolf. Same with a panther. Okay, what's going underneath? Dolphin for you. a little honeybee. Oh, look at you. Oh, again, you're all the right flavors. Oh, you're sweet. You're fierce as fuck. Fearless. But also, wolves, monogs. Faithful. Loyal. They take care of their pack. Yeah, they do. They take care of their elderly. Oh, then we got the queen bee just working. Yeah, just working hard for your money. So we better treat you right. Exactly. So you know your worth. You know your value. I don't think you always did in the past. This is past facing. Same with Panther. And see how Panther is hissing? It's due to fear. Just like Blackie. Exactly. We called her Hissy Elliott. That was her first name before we settled on Blackie. We didn't want to be like a 4-year-old and just call her Blackie. We tried every name. Hissy Elliott, all the ones, but Blackie. But my point being, though, is that due to fear. So in the past, I don't think you were as confident in your conflict style. And so you might have just gone, you might have just gone a little more directly to some stinging with the bee and a little hissing. But see, wolf, look at this guy, cool as a cucumber. Look at those eyes, just beautiful. I can tell you right now, you have beautiful eyes. There's something here about the ears. I don't know what. Like, do you think that you have really big ears or something? I don't think that you do. I think realistically your ears are just normal. But are you sensitive? Oh, are you one of these types that you don't like to wear your hair up in a ponytail or something because you feel like your ears are a little bit? Don't worry about it. Okay, what's the last card for you? Oh, you're a little honey bear. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's gonna be peacock or dragonfly. Well, those were the two that I was feeling. One on the bottom, one on the top. I'll take them. Look at you. Again, a real beauty queen. But it's past facing. So again, in the past, I don't think, and with this thing around your ears, I think you're like a total I think you're a total showstopper. Yeah, I think there's like, even though you are very empowered, yeah, your current energy now, but okay, so your current energy now is zebra, dolphin, wolf. Your past, oh my God, because all the last cards are all past facing on the bottom row. Okay, so before you weren't confident in your conflict, like how to set boundaries or how to be as direct or to say it in a way that wasn't completely terrifying for people. But it really came from a place of fear from you. Also, I'm having trouble all of a sudden speaking. Oh, do you not want us to look into? Are you feeling a little bit shy? Don't feel shy, you're beautiful. Okay, yeah, and then bee here. Oh, your sweetness. And then peacock. Okay, so a little bit of just some esteem stuff. Just not seeing things accurately. There's something here around your beauty. We all have confidence issues. Like, there's no one. I'm sure even Jesus had a few moments, you know, when his sandals were looking a little ratty, you know, the robe was a little bit dusty, you know. Yeah. Okay, so we have those cards for you. Beautiful. What next? They want the other animal. But the other animal oracle has words, so clearly there's going to be something here in the words. Okay. Well, you know what's nice, though? Is that all of us struggle with esteem and confidence issues, but what I love, though, is that you're all the things that you've worked through. Like, I'm sure you have a very healthy sense of self. Like, you feel like at the end of the day, when you look at yourself, when you review who you are, your qualities, even right down to how you look, it's about how you feel. You feel quite good about yourself. Yeah. Yeah, there's something about this. Like, you're really the zebra and the dolphin and wolf right now, but this feels like your current, like you're sitting real pretty. Wolves are beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do we want this or do we want the moon? No, let's keep on because I want qualities for you. I want to know about who you are. It says black and white. Vertical and horizontal. So again, kind of like hard straight lines. It's like math. Yeah, like things that are very predictable, analytical, structured. But yet you have this big old triangle with psychedelic colors right in the center of your forehead. Dolphin. Oh, wolf. I'm hearing the French word. Is it... What is the French word for wolf? Lupin? Lupin? I could be totally wrong. It's something like that, I think. Okay, well, Grandmama. What else to tell? Who is this? Lion. Are you a big fat Leo too? Oh, this kitty wolf energy. Look at you. You are glorious. Look at you. Large and in charge. And look how peaceful. You're generous, like a Leo would be. Oh my God, honeybee. What's this? Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Hey, these came out in the other reading. Oh. So you're generous and going back to your psychic spiritual gifts, but you trust. You have depth and you got big energy. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like, okay, do we need one more? Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, I put away the dragonfly, but the dragonfly did come out, and then I had seen the dragonfly in here. Well, dragonflies, oddly enough, have like the highest kill percentage, like in terms of how many mosquitoes, and like, I don't know, one of those sciencey things, they broke it down. So like, I feel like you're... It's weird. I can only identify in the way that I feel this way. Like, I feel like you're competitive, but you're not. Like, I would identify as being not competitive until I've locked into something that I want to achieve, but I don't feel like I'm competing with other people. It's like, do you know what I mean? So with you, I feel like, again, you have this high standard, but it's because you know what you're capable of achieving. So you're competitive in that way. You really like to push yourself. I'm also getting a lot of Sag here too. Some Leo, some Sag. Okay. All right, kitty whiskers. Okay, one more. Okay, two more. Bobcat, Jesus. And I just was shuffling the shit out of that. This is like what came out in the other one. And a hummingbird. And I was just thinking about this. Oh, and canary. Sing your own song. Okay, hold on. I just love them all. Okay. Life is a mystery. Yeah, you're mysterious. You are mysterious. It's the same kind of eyes. Ooh, you know how to stare. I can tell you right now, you probably, and I think that's what people find probably incredibly intimidating about you at times, is the stare. Either people can handle it or they can't. And, okay, so what I was thinking about yesterday on my walk, because I was thinking about how when I do these very high vibrational love readings, that my energy invariably, every single time, it seems manic. I get all breathy and excited and like, but Spirit showed me that kind of love is like the hummingbird. It's just like, I don't know, it's so little and precious, but I feel like hummingbird really kind of dances between spirit and this world. Much in the way that people think eagles and hawks, but this little guy, this little beauty queen, yeah, it's just like the wings and the heart beating so quickly. Be here now. I think there's something very quick moving about you. You're very decisive. You're very energetic. You're energized. Yeah, you have a lot of stamina. a lot of energy. But I also feel like with all these big cards here and like with the black and white, again, I feel like you have a profession that really requires a lot of thoughtfulness, analysis, a lot of decision making. There's a lot. So with this quick moving, yeah, there's no indecision here. But for all your busyness and getting around, but it's like you do know how to be present. Yeah, because like just like the wolf and the bobcat, being present is like a mindfulness, a watchfulness. Yeah, you see everything. Woo, mamacita. Oh, mamacita bonita. I am thrilled. And then sing your own song. Look at you, canary yellow with your little crown on your head. See, again, in the past, see, look at the two birds. The current energy is hummingbird for you, so you're present. The past energy, see, again, I don't think you understood your might, your purpose. Like, just like in the other past cards, the panther, the bee, and the peacock, where everyone else is seeing you as a panther, a bee, a peacock, this beautiful songbird, and it's like you didn't see it before. Sing your own song. Well, now you're singing your own song. Ah! Oh, man, you are top notch. All right. So, well, since we said traditional, let's go with the traditional deck. Okay, so Grandmama. Tell me more about this person. Who are they? The Queen of Cups, and that was what we saw when I picked up the deck. And I was gonna say, I was like, you're a lover. But we know that. We see whale spirit and lions, again, the pride, taking care, like the wolf pack. Even if you or your person, whoever this is, again, you gotta put yourself wherever. Okay. Look at this little friend. Who is this little cutie? Oh, a little cherub down here. Okay, that's an aside. Oh, you're deeply loving. Yeah, you're beautiful. You just gotta be a beautiful spirit and energy inside out. Yeah, I think what guides and leads you, oh, it's intuition. So on the outside world, it may appear as though you're very logical, and you might be. Because again, we see again a lot of analysis here, intellect, astute. And she's looking, you see her kind of her head down, but see, it's being guided by the heart. Yeah, intuitively guided. Okay, so you're heart-centered, beautiful. Very sensitive. And that's what's so funny too, is that I think that what you present to the world well, it always reminds me of the Emperor and the Empress because it's a public persona. So whatever front-facing persona you have, again, I think it's some of these really big energies. Bobcat, lion, wolf, panther, going back to this intimidating. And because even with Zebra, the black and the white, and being very intellectual, seeing everything. I just don't think people see you. Like, they're seeing aspects of you, and they're accurate. But again, going with whale spirit, the depth. There's so much depth and expansion to you. A real inner landscape. But going back to sight, it reminds me of this reading where Spirit had used the analogy of you feel as though you're a ghost. And like any good ghost, there's one day where the ghost happens to be in a space around a psychic sensitive person who can see them. So just remember that your audience, it's sometimes not about you. It's just people can only know what they know. You know, the depths in the container that they're in. So I think you're probably in environments and around people, places, and things that see aspects of you, and I'm sure that's fine for you, but there's so much more, and I don't think that most people get to see this, because you definitely have a fun side, like hella fun. You are wicked fun, but wolf being solitary though, panther solitary. I don't know, do peacocks hang out a lot? Bobcats are solitary. Yeah, there's like a solitariness, but then the pod, the pride, the pack. Oh, the 3 Ps. Pod, pride, and pack. Okay. But you're still kind of a lone wolf. Or maybe it's that you crave the family and the community. Like you technically have it, but you know when it's just not your people, you know? Like you meet people, I meet people all the time that I find delightful and we connect, but it's like we're worlds apart. So it doesn't diminish the connection, but it's, you know the difference. You know when you know, because when you meet your kind, when people just get you, and there's just this ease, because you know you're being seen. There's this like, aha. Okay, let's move along. Okay, so grandmama. This person is the Queen of Cups. What else? This one? What is this guy? Hold on. The 2. Okay, well, it's definitely... Oh, the 10 of Cups. See, exactly. You want your people, your family, or your community. You're really craving it. I don't think you've quite found it yet. What's this guy? Oh my god, the Emperor. Yeah. Because you're the Emperor, and the Emperor is always alone at top. See, he's all alone on his throne. This is how I think, again, and what did I just say about the Empress and the Emperor? The public persona. So again, I think you have a position of power. You have a lot of responsibilities. And this is like you behind the scenes. Again, like super tender, super squishy, just delectable. But this is like what the world sees, and like the wolf and the panther. Okay. Yeah, you know how to rule. Okay, hold on, I wasn't focused. Okay. Okay, so what kind of things do you like? Do we need another deck for this? Yes. Okay, because now I want to get into like, what do you like? Because we see that you're an emperor in your day-to-day. In your day-to-day, you are an emperor. Okay. When you're at home, when you're by yourself, when you're being a little freak, getting up to shenanigans by yourself. Yeah. When you're by yourself listening to your tunes, like, yeah, what do you like? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, you really like nice things. You do. Even if it's simple pleasures, but like, yeah, you definitely love nature. Ooh, yeah, going back to the Sag, I'm seeing like the Sag, the legs rule Sag. So Sages tend to have some nice big thighs. They don't have to be muscular. They can be thick without muscular, but like there's always this emphasis. So like, I'm seeing you being outdoorsy, even if it's just like, vibing on a little chair, but you like to be outside. But I could see you being really into like some hiking, some skiing. I don't know, but look, she's got her soft cushions. Yeah, Queen of Panties. Yeah, soft arms. Yeah, you like your lotions and your potions. You probably have a great stylist, like a hairdresser. You probably have perfect hair, especially if you're a Leo. Oh, you got perfect hair. You're looking gorgeous. Now, see, look, she's covered up her ears. I'm telling you, someone here is not feeling confident about their little ears, these little corn cobs. When was the last time you put your hair up in a ponytail? I'm speaking to someone here. Okay, Tell me, what else do you love? What else do you love? Well, going back to this, you're really intentional. Yeah, like I feel like you have secret, or not secret, but you have these like little treasures, like even your jewelry, like the things that you love. It's very intentional. Everything that you surround yourself with is just like intentionally meant to like feel good. Yeah, like just satiate. Okay. Yeah, so you know how to treat yourself. And you're generous, so you make sure that everyone's feeling it too. Knight of Cups. Oh, look at you. Nice. See, again, when you're all business, look at these little pointy metal toes. Yeah, uncomfortable. Yeah, there's something about your job where like even you might even have to wear a uniform or something. There's something about that zebra, black and white. Yeah, there's not a lot of room for color. But as soon as you're done work, oh man, you kick off those little toesies, these little metal toesies here. Definitely not conducive to a Canadian frosty winter, I can tell you right now. Yeah, you like to get comfortable. I love this. I love that you're all business, but again, behind the scenes, you got your casual jeans on, you got your kicks, little fedora. You do have tattoos. Maybe, yeah, maybe behind your uniform, you have some secret tattoos. I don't think you do have a lot of tattoos, but maybe you have a secret tattoo, a little one. Oh, you're definitely romantic. I feel like you're waiting. Again, I know I keep going back to, for ease of speech, this could be you collective, or this could be the person that you're interested in. Okay. Okay, so last card for like what you're interested in. Oh, the Empress. Again, going back to ruling through love, through the lens of love. I don't know. There's something like technically really hard about you and really black and white, but you're so soft. And I feel like that's how you like to rule. It's through the heart. It's through softness. And even if you're making hard decisions, you will always, like even your tone, I know you know how to be fierce, but it's like you've mastered this way of being firm, direct, clear, honest, like no bullshit, but yet it's still soft. You know who does that also beautifully? Patti Smith. When I used to live in New York, I used to go see her perform every single year on her birthday because she performs in New York every single year on her birthday. December 30th, December 31st, and then she does the poetry reading at St. Mark's. Now, she had just published another one of her books, one of her poetry books. Anyway, so I went to go hang out with her at this book signing. And before the book signing and her talk got started, people were just kind of hanging out and she was walking around. And then, I don't know if it was like, I want to say reporter, but I don't think it was the reporter, the interviewer. I don't know. There was a way that the person was trying to ask her questions, but it was pretty ding dong. And I don't know how to describe it other than I felt like I was watching someone so masterfully address the bullshit, like the types of questions, the person's attitude, the way that they were kind of speaking to Patti. It was so succinct and it was really direct and firm, yet fluid and soft. I don't know how to describe it. It really just, I can only describe it in the way that I witnessed it. It was captivating. And I was like, whoa, this is that energy of the emperor and the empress. And everyone can feel it. It's an energy of holding that space. You know not to push it. And she didn't have to raise her voice. She wasn't rude. there is softness in her firmness. I don't know how to describe it, but it's making me think of that. Okay. Okay, so what's going on? Wow, I was just about to say, what's going on in this person's heart? Oh my God, you know what's going on in this person's heart? Normally, I do not like to take more than 2 cards, let alone... Okay, this is what's going on in this person's heart. The first card I saw was King of Wands. So they're feeling, again, we got that line. Here they are. Oh, passion stakes. Okay, so we have King of Wands, but then we have strength again. So like, what did I say about your beautiful hair? Look at you. That's you. Okay, so then you're on the Chariot. This is that fast-moving Chariot that I personally love. And look, he's got the casual jeans on. Not even sitting proper. Yeah, like right on the roof. Let's go. To the Lovers. What did I say about Sag? I know this is a Gemini card, but I was talking about Sag. Oh, this person has a lot of passion on their mind. Who are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about, Madame? Oh my God, 2 of Cups right here. To the 6. Oh, Madame Lion. Oh yeah, and then when I was meditating, Spirit, so if you're new to the channel, it'll come through in big waves, but Spirit really loves to play word games with me. We deconstruct words to get messages. So, Spirit was giving me the word emotion, but then Spirit was showing me the word ocean, and I was like, ocean. And then I was like, okay, so we have ocean, and I'm like, yes, ocean, big feelings, and it's tying into emotion. But then Spirit gave me the word emo. So like basically emotions, but spelled E-M-O-C-E-A-N. So like emo plus ocean equals emotion. So, oh yeah, back to this family business. So I suspect this person, going back to that whale card, huge emotions. And are we back to feeling a little bit less confident? Like a little bit emo? Okay, but hold on. Anyway, that's an aside. Okay. So, Madame, you're in the strength to the Chariot, to the Lovers, to the King of Wands, to the Ace of Wands. My God. You're waiting for the ships to come in. Ooh, but in this one, this is the 3 of Wands, but we don't see the ships come in. In fact, what we see is this awesome surfer going out for a late night surf where it's peaceful and calm, but instead of waiting for the ships to come in, we don't even see them. They're about to go out. They're like, whatever, ships or not, here I come. Ooh, just like oh yeah, ready or not, gonna find you and... Well, it's make you want me, but then also take it slowly. Gonna find you and make you want me. Uh-oh. Hold on, I wasn't focused. Okay. Well, I think whoever I'm picking up, they're tired of waiting. Okay. Okay, so who is the person on this person's mind? Who are you thinking of? Who has got you all hot to trot? The High Priestess? What? Oh boy. Well, you are hella psychic. Okay, so you've picked a High Priestess. Oh yeah, and I always forget on this High Priestess, it took me like 20 million years to realize that actually there's hidden eyes here. Oh yeah, the opened eyes, not opened eyes. Seeing. Okay, so is this just a psychic connection right now? Oh, King of Swords here. What? Okay. Okay, so High Priestess. So the person... Okay, hold on. No. Okay, High Priestess. Okay, so tell me more about this person. They're a King of Cups. But look at all of this sensing and feeling. Why did I go back to the sensitivity? Going back to the ghost analogy. Yeah, this person sees you. The seeing feeling. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're back to this Five of Cups. Hold on, I wasn't focused. But we did see that Five of Cups twice here. Oh, going back to the sparkly. See, this cup. See, it's about finding the exact perfect match. This person that I've been picking up on, see, their inner light, it's all sparkly and colorful and vibrant. And see, the cup that this person doesn't see behind is also vibrant. Yeah. So as, like, they sense, because they're psychic too, they sense, even though they're discontent, they haven't found their people. And it's not just like in terms of love, like romantic love. It's like the whole kit and caboodle where they're like, it's not like they don't have good people. It's not about good people. It's about your people, the ones who really inherently see you, get you, and understand you. Oh, so like they don't, like, they sense this person is around, and maybe they have an idea of who it is, but like, I don't know. Okay, sparkly. Oh, okay, so tell me else about this person. Or also, but as an aside, the person that they're thinking of, oh yeah, they must know of this person. Wait, how did I ask? Okay, well, I feel like they're they're sensing. Yeah, like I feel like it's just like right behind. Everyone's sensing each other, but it's like literally right behind. Oh, and so I think this person is also a little bit sad. They're like, oh god, another one bites the dust. Is there anyone for me? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, so what's gonna happen, Grandmama? Two of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's the two of you. These two people don't see, but they feel each other. Yeah, they don't see how it's either going to come together or like, I don't know, they don't physically see each other, but they can feel one another. Okay. Okay, so Grandma, how are these two people going to find each other and come together? What's the timeline on this? Oh, Nine of Cups. Well, oddly enough, it took me forever again to also realize this, but this treasure chest is at the bottom of the ocean. Again, going to the depths. Oh my god, are you guys going to be swimming at a pool somewhere? Could be at the gym. I don't know. Yeah, there's something here about water, but... Spa? I don't know, I just saw two people swimming, where again, you don't think there's anybody, and then you're like, oh, pardon me. Didn't realize anyone else was here. Look at that. Look at all that gold. Yeah, you finally found one another. Hooray. Oh, that's nice. And see, I see this water up here as like two hands. Yeah, the two watery hands of that Queen of Cups. Yeah, the sensing, the feeling. Okay, but explain a little bit more how. How do these two Okay, yeah, you don't see and understand yet, but it's about to become clear. Yeah, it's like you just can't see it yet, but you're about to. I feel like it's right behind. I feel like it's right behind. Oh my God. Okay, but going back to yesterday, remember how I said yesterday was a great day to fall in love? Okay, and I said, like, let's regroup, let's all meet back to see, like, what the day brought. Okay, now, I personally did not fall in love, but again, there's this, it's a feeling. I feel like for a lot of us, it is right around the corner. We don't see it, we don't know how it's gonna go down. Oh, and ain't that always the case? Okay, so for Panther, my black and white, my little unicorn. Oh, I said unicorn, but actually you're a dolphin. My wolf. Okay. What are you going to love about this person? Because you two are cut from the same cloth. Ooh. But you love their mind. You really love their mind. It's like you will never tire. Like just how like the staircase goes on and on and on. But going back to what I said about you anyways, being really like shrewd, astute, so smart, so intellectual. Again, you love to analyze. So I feel like between the two of you, well, you both, I think, just love learning. Curious, interested, fascinated. Like you just love to follow where things go. I don't know. Okay, the Four Swords. Well, see, she's in a big nest and she's peaceful. I wish we could put a blanket on her. Ugh. You know, when you just, even if it's balls hot, but you just need like a little sheet, it just feels a little bit too exposed. But she's peaceful. Now, the Four of Swords always comes after the Three of Swords. So we do see this reference here to 3 and a heart. So you love that even when this person has really been hurt, they know how to take care of themselves. Do you know what I mean? They know how to take care of their heart. And they kind of make it look effortless and peaceful. Okay, what else does this person love about this person? Oh God, here we go, guys. And we just saw all that passion. Oh my God, how could you be even more passionate? Like, this is how Panther Wolf person was already thinking. Like, before we even got to the old Mountie horse, remember? Let's review. Strength. We already saw them as probably a Leo, but look at this. And look at the heart. Oh, wearing their little heart on the sleeve. Oh, we got the horses just galloping. Oh, come hither, pulling hair, getting smoochy. Oh, look at this guy. This, and then to this. Wow. Get limber. Get limber, folks. Start stretching now. If you're going to have this type of passion, get stretchy. Get your electrolytes in. Get rested. The bongos of passion are being played. Mountie horse. Now, but in this one, though, we see 4 wands. So, like, it's passion, but, like, wolf, panther, lion person, they're forever. Remember? Because I said wolf. Like, loyal monogs. Okay, well, there's a lot of attraction here. But I guess that's what happens when you meet your kind. Oh, look at, see, back to the wands. Look at that. Wands, wands, wands. Just colliding. Passion. Breakthrough. Communication. Okay. Well, Grandmama, last card. Last card, 8 of Cups. What is that about? Oh, is it walking away from something to go towards something? Okay, so who has to leave something to go towards? Is it Wolf or is it the other person? Page of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups. Okay, hold on. Spirit, feeling daft. Who's walking away? The Six of Cups. Well, one of you may have a child. Because in, what card was it? Oh, it was with the Page of Pentacles. I was thinking, it made me think about a child. And I was like, oh, does the person have to walk away with their child? Okay, well, if one of you out of the two has a child, it would be them headed towards you, but it just might be about them crossing your paths. Okay, holy, well, that was thrilling. I still can't even, like, this combo is forever gonna go down for me. Like, yay. Holy Minuti. 8 of Wands. Okay, that was gorgeous. Okay, I feel like we... Okay, I was just communicating between the two energies. I was more speaking to the first energy that I picked up on. And I said to them, I said, if there was anything you wanted to communicate to the other person, the person that you're thinking of, and it's back to that Knight of Wands, Mount T horse, bongos of passion. Wow. Well, yeah, you are feeling yourself. You feel great. Okay, so, oh, back to the Ace of Wands. Okay, it's all okay. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Back to the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I was asking again, how are the two of you going to cross paths? Page of Pentacles. Well, it's in the woods. Going back to that love of nature. The Page of Penties is an offer. Oh my god, the Lovers. I don't know, are you literally just gonna be out and about, you cross paths, and then you just go for it, where you're just like, the offer's like, oh my god, do you want to come over for a cup of tea? Yeah, kiss tea. Yeah, the old kiss tea. Maybe some of you have a name like Christy. Yeah, I'm getting, Spirit's giving me the k. So I am seeing C's and K's. I want to say CH, but that's a ch. Okay, well, we have CH, C's, and K's. Yeah, kiss tea. Oh, man, that's all you want to do. Oh, you just want to smooch them so hard, but you have to keep it together. So you have to come up with some kind of offer if you run across them. Something normative, like, oh, boy. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Page of Pentacles? Back to the Eight of Cups. Oh, to go on a walk. Literally what I was saying. Oh, the offer is going to be to go on a walk. Oh, Spirit. Okay, so it's been a while. Sometimes I liken Spirit and I, the game that we play, our communication style. It's like Pictionary. Ooh, yeah, so we get going on the words. Okay, emotion. Emo. Someone here a little bit emo? Because they can't have a smooch right away? Ah! Okay, well, frick. Someone's gonna invite someone to go on a walk. Oh, shit. I can't even. I just can't even with the crowd today. This is beautiful. You know what? I'm going straight to the gym right now. Truth be told, I'm gonna go straight to the gym. Let's see. I don't want to get jinxy because I've never run that far before in my life, and I don't know if I'll be able to ever run it again, but I'm gonna try today to see what happens at the gym. We already know. When I row, I can just row for days, miles. Doesn't matter. Running, Yeah, I'm hearing Bryan Adams again. I want to run to you. When the feeling's right, I want to run all night. I want to run to you. Okay, kitty whiskers. Well, fuck. Shit cinnamon. Shit cinnamon. Like, what can you even say to that? What can you even say to that? Oh, just glorious. Okay, well. Yeah, I literally don't even have any words. But I'm feeling it. I don't know. There is something different in the air. The last couple days, it's got me bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I can tell you right now. Okay, well, gang, on that note, yeah, got a bunch of other stuff to do today, so I'll probably be later. Well, who knows, though. If I go to the gym and pass out at 5 p.m., you might see me again at 3:30 a.m. I don't know. Okay, kitty whiskers. Well, you know what you gotta do. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I feel like someone's a little bit discombobulated right now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck, please. All of you, just go out there. Just, okay, Grandma, Spirit Team, can we just collectively decide that everyone needs to be guided towards one another today, please? I can't live like this. It's too thrilling and exciting. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm off. I'm off to go do my thing. Okay. Stay blessed, stay golden.